Hey everybody, how we doing? Everybody doing good? Heck yeah. I know I am. I probably won't be for long after eating all this cheese. Hold on a minute, let me swap this over. How we doing everybody? We just chilling today. Big mood. And for those of you that think that, like, I have all of this cheese, I went to the store and bought everything that we need for the stream today. So, there's no sound. Awesome. That's what you love to see. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, hold on a minute. We're gonna fix this. Let's see if we can make things a little better. How's that? That's my headset. Alright, is that any better? We're gonna try this some more. Maybe if we switch over to something else. Well, never mind. My mod had me on mute. So, alright, let's get into this. Enough pity partying around. You know, we are here for one thing and one thing only. And that is to rate some cheese. Cheese moment. We are rating cheese. You like cheese? Everybody loves cheese. We all love cheese, right? Mega cheese. So let's get on over here. We got I think we got like 12 cheeses. And they're all pretty decent, I would say. And just for reference here, this is on the cheese, just straight up eating it. Doesn't matter if we're putting it in something. Doesn't matter if this is like this is literally just eating it straight. We're not adding it to anything. We're taking it at face value. So, like, we're not putting this on a sandwich. We're not doing anything. We're just eating all of this cheese straight. Okay? So we're going to start right off. We're going to start off with, let's do a baseline. Pretty moderate in the middle. We're going to start off with the classic mild cheddar. Mild cheddar is what we're starting here with. Let me move this out over here. Alright, mild cheddar. You see it? It's right there. Great value. It's what you love to see. We're gonna bring this thing open. We're just gonna... Maybe if I can actually get in here. Jeez, Walmart, why you gotta freaking seal these so nice? I get you want nobody to get your cheese, but, I mean, come on now. Okay. Let's get us some mild cheddar. And I'm going to be doing it like a Chad, and we're going to be eating it with a fork. All of it we're going to be doing with a fork. Alright, baseline test, mild cheddar. Classic basic cheese. It's what you love to see. Nice flavor. Very good. I wouldn't say it's absolute best, but it is a great cheese. So we're gonna start off with a good A tier. I can't get any worse than that. I can't give it any worse because cheddar's... I like me some cheddar. Alright. So let's move along to something else a little bit nicer. Some people prefer this to any other cheese. And I don't know why. But we're gonna go with the classic classic, amazing American cheese. Some people love it, some people hate it. You know, we're taking this at face value though. Remember, a lot of people, this is their classic burger cheese. Classic burger. However, this stuff sucks. I don't know why anybody would just eat this. This is an awful piece of cheese. American cheese sucks. F tier. I don't care what people think. See this? Nasty. Where's the homemade Velveeta dip? So, the thing with the homemade Velveeta dip is that it's not just like a baseline cheese. It would be S tier. So, we'll give it a salute and an honorable mention. Homemade Velveeta dip. If it were on the list, it would have topped everything. Because that stuff is good. I love me some homemade Velveeta cheese. Classic. Your mom's a noob. Okay. Anyways, after that aggression that we just had, let's go with something that I've never had before. Manchego. This was in the nicer section. This was in the nicer section of Walmart, over by where the deli is. It wasn't with the rest of the cheeses. So I'm hoping that this is a good. This is good cheese. You know, you can't just have like all of them be bad, right? Maybe if I don't break my fork. And yes, we're opening all this with a fork. Okay. Smells like cheese, of course, as you do. So here's the cheese. It's a white cheese. It has a bit of a rind on the end of it. You know, we're gonna take a just classic good old bite. Here it is. It's cheese ASMR. Oh yeah. Okay. So, has flavor that gets all over in the mouth. Very, it's got some nice smokiness to it. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know. That's kind of hard. I'm gonna give it a solid B tier. Because here's my thought on it. It is, don't get me wrong, I love cheese. So all of these I would put as A tier besides this disgusting mess. This isn't cheese. American cheese is not cheese. Get that crap out of here. Nobody wants that. Nasty. But, however, Manchego, that stuff was good. But I don't feel like it's top of the line. I feel like if maybe it were on a sandwich, it like with maybe some other stuff, or maybe if you cooked it in some stuff, it would be really good. But just baseline, I don't know. It's good, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I'm gonna leave that at a B. Okay, let's move along. We're gonna what should I do next? Well then I guess I'm not Americano, because American cheese, that stuff, it's not even cheese, it's just plastic that they disguised as cheese. Disgusting. Nasty. Alright, so, moving along. We don't need to, ugh, this stuff's nasty. I'm gonna take a sip of, I still have that American cheese in my mouth. I'm gonna take a sip of my chalky milk. Alright, well, we're doing the Gouda Cheese. Well, hey, Rose. Welcome back. You want to see cream cheese? Well, you gotta stick around for it because I'm kind of saving that for the end. We gotta have a funny ending. We can't just jump into the great funny ones right at the beginning, right? Besides American cheese. I had to get that out of the way. Okay, so we got the Gouda. Good old Gouda cheese. I honestly do not remember the last time I had this. I could have had it in something, but I honestly have no idea. So here comes a nice... Oh, it's thick. That's gonna get clipped. Okay. Please don't clip that. Smells alright. Hot pog. Okay, here we go. Gouda cheese. With the cheese ASMR. Oh yeah, cheese. Okay, so here's my assumption on Gouda cheese. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. I was expecting a little more. It smelled good. It smelled fantastic. But the only thing is it just didn't really have a lot of flavor. So I'm gonna have to give it a C. Nothing wrong with that. It's middle of the row. It's just on the bottom half. There's definitely I feel like it's just not great, you know? Man, we love the cheese ASMR, aren't we, dude? I'll move into cheese ASMR every single time. Okay. So besides cream cheese, what do you guys want to see next? I've got Baby Belle. I got Colby Jack. I got... What's my palate cleanser? I got Chalky Milk. Chalky Milk for the palate cleanser. You want to see Baby Belle? Okay. Let's get some Baby Belle. All right. Yeah, this is a dairy night. I'm really glad that I'm not. I'm really glad that I am not. What's it called? Lactose intolerant. Because if I was lactose intolerant, I would cry. Today would be a day that I would not go into work tomorrow. Because I'd be up all night. Okay. Baby Belle cheese. Everybody loves good old Baby Belle. This was the classic growing up. You know, you unwrap it. Here's the wrapper. I just well, let me redo that so I can get a clip of it, me unwrapping it on stream. All right. I go back and I try to figure out how to edit things. All right. You know, classic Baby Belle. Baby Belle, not ice cream. That ain't it. This is Baby Belle cheese. If Baby Belle made ice cream, that'd be awesome. But no, we got Baby Belle cheese. You know, we're gonna unwrap it. You know, you got the awesome wax that once you're done eating the cheese, you just eat the wax. It's probably what made me stupid in school, but you know, gotta eat the Baby Belle. So we're gonna do a classic unwrapping stream. Oh yeah. Peel it off, and you crack open the shell. Oh, look at that. It's good Baby Belle right there. Oh yeah. Let me give you some nice cheese ASMR again. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here's my deal with Baby Belle. I love Baby Belle. This classic middle school snack. Sometimes they had it in high school, but it was mostly middle school. And this was if you got this, you were on the moon. And the flavor, the unwrapping, all of it, exquisite. This is an S-tier cheese. People can fight me all they want. Baby Belle cheese is an S-tier cheese. No one can convince me otherwise. I love Baby Belle cheese. Oh, yeah. And then you have, the little wax container afterwards. You just go, yeah. Well, you came in at a perfect time, Selena. How are you? You just watch me eat the wax from a Baby Belle because that's how we do it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna actually eat this. Okay. Blech. Well, thanks for asking me. I'm doing fantastic. We're ranking cheese, if you couldn't tell. Because cheese is awesome. We just got done with Baby Belle. Baby Belle cheese. Absolutely S-tier cheese. Am I new here, like on Twitch? Yeah, I mean, I'm not an old timer Twitch. I feel like I'd be a little bit bigger if I was on, so my thing is, I've had a Twitch account for like forever, but I only started like actually kind of going into streaming for about a month now, or maybe a little longer than that, maybe like 2 or 3. So, I mean, I don't know. I enjoy it. I mean, I know I don't get a lot of viewers, but it's a lot of fun when I do stuff. Alright, what all cheese do we have left? We got some good stuff. Okay, so, moving right along, we've got mozzarella cheese, pepper jack cheese, Colby Jack. Well, thanks for stopping by, Celine. It means a lot to have you come by, chat, and say hello. Okay, so we got some fun ones. We've had a one that we really haven't really tried before. We've got there's only one in here that I haven't had before, so far. We've had yeah, I know I can't tell you to say hello, Mystic. You're here anyways. Besides streaming, I work. That's it. I work, I hang out with friends, and then I stream. That's pretty much it. Let's see here. Besides, I've tried all of these cheeses. Except for the Manchego, which was good cheese. Don't get me wrong. It was really nice cheese. But, I feel like there's better out there. I know what my favorite cheese is. Or, my top 2. But, we're gonna get there. We haven't made it. Cheese is love. You've got that right. Okay, so, what we've got planned now. We have 7 cheeses left. And we're saving cream cheese for the end. So we've got 6 to pick from. I'm gonna see if I can put up a poll. Give me a sec. Because if I could put up a poll, that would be awesome. Give me 1 sec. Pick the tub? You wanna see the Marsh Capone cheese? Alright, if everybody else says that they want the Marsh Capone, then I'll do Marsh Capone next. But I gotta have at least somebody else pick the tub with him. Now you're fingering. Man, we love food here. I'm a foodie. I'm a podium guy for when I do racing games or when I do competitive games. But oh man, you guys want to see the tub? Oh, this is one that I wasn't really looking forward to. Okay, well, it's tub. Oh boy, I know Rose said tub. I see him. I see y'all. Oh god. Okay. So we've got the tub. Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, Mama Cross. I would eat cheese in the tub. That'd be a funny stream. And hey, welcome back, Cubs. I would 100% eat if I feel like that'd get 1 million views. So the tub is what we've got next. This is Marsh Capone cheese. This was also in the same section as the whatever cheese it was. The one that I'd never had before. So let's crack it open. It's sealed. It's legitimately sealed. Like, oh gosh. This is meant for tiramisu, but I'm just gonna straight eat it. No utensils? You want me to just slurp this? Oh my gosh. Oh! Yeah, this is one nah. I have a fork that I'm using for every cheese. Because, oh god. Look at this. That's nasty. Fingers. Okay, so we'll you know, this is the best of all worlds. The finger is basically a spoon, but without using utensils. So I'm gonna use my finger for this one because it's got enough awful consistency to be able to use my finger for it. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, goodness sakes alive. Okay, there we go. There's the cheese. There is the cheese. 3, 2, 1. There's no cheesy ASMR on that one. Ugh. That stuff's nasty. Ugh. The consistency. Ugh. That stuff's getting an F. Like, not much gets worse. Ugh. Of course, American cheese by itself is the worst. Oh my goodness. That gives you a little bit of a gag reflex. Oh. That's nasty, man. Ugh. You gonna do a cheese design for a channel? That'd be kind of funny, honestly. I could do that. Hit me up on Discord. after the stream. We'll see what we can do, because that'd be funny. Okay, not much gets worse than this. I'm just saying, for cheese-wise, that stuff's nasty. Like, that's... Oh, I'm gonna have to hit another palate cleanser with the chalky milk. Oh, my goodness sakes alive. Nasty. That stuff's nasty. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for making me eat that early, because I was really not looking forward to it. And, ugh. Nasty. Oh, I see your message now, Selena. That's fine. Yeah, you can hit me up over Twitter. That works. Okay. Let's keep moving. What do you guys want to see next? I want to see if I can pull up a polls, because I've never done that before. Oh, goodness. Alright. How's that an unrecognized command? Put Marsh Capone in the chalky milk? Do you want me to actually physically vomit on stream? That would be, I mean, that'd get a lot of views, but... nasty. Cubs is like, no, please don't throw up on stream. That'd be awful. A cheese aside at the end? All cheeses in one bit? No! Man, that's nasty. And you know what else is probably nasty? But we're gonna get out of the way right now, because I can't figure out how to pull up a poll. Gorgonzola! This is basically blue cheese, but it's not blue cheese. And this is Gorgonzola cheese crumbles. Gorgonzola cheese crumbles. Look at this. This stuff is nasty. Hey, of course. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how nasty that stuff is. Golly. We're gonna get the nasty ones out of the way first. That way we can actually have some fun. Ugh. Oh my goodness. It's sealed too. Look at that. Look at that. That is nasty. Oh, wow. Okay. Golly. I'm glad I spent money on that. That's going in the trash after I'm done with this. Yeah, I'll hit you up after stream. No worries. Oh my goodness. I'm really not looking forward to this one, guys. Alright. We got the fork bite. Fork bite of, oh, it smells so bad. Fork bite. There you go. There's the Gorgonzola blue cheese. Ugh. There's a little bit of cheese ASMR for you. Yeah, there's no bigger bite of that. Sorry, Mystic. That's not happening. Because this one's bad, too. It's so salty. Like, ugh. And it fills... it's everywhere in my teeth, too. Alright, so, it's not as bad as the Marsh Capone. Just because of the texture. It's not as bad. But it is still... It's definitely worse than Gouda cheese. Like 100% worse. Ugh. I still haven't even taken a palate cleanse because that stuff. I'm letting that one sit for a minute. Dude, yeah, you're right. I am gonna be burping all this later, and it's gonna suck. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna give that one a D tier. So, I don't feel like it was as bad as, of course, you know, the worst cheese in the world, and Marsh Capone. But it was still awful. Like, it was still bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you threw that in with some stuff, it would probably be really good. Like, I'm a blue cheese fan. Like, I will eat it on, like, with cheese dips and stuff like that. I've had it on burgers. I had it when I was on my cruise a couple months ago. But, I'm just saying, it's just by itself, man? Ugh. No. No, 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 no. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But it has that redeeming factor to it, which makes it a little bit better. Ugh, okay. We got 4 left before we have the cream cheese. And it all goes uphill from here, besides cream cheese. It all goes uphill from here. We've still got Colby Jack. We've still got Pepper Jack. Still got Swiss, and we still got mozzarella. Did I not get Parmesan? Oh my goodness! Maybe I have some in the fridge. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I might have some Parmesan in the fridge. I just realized that I didn't even get it. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. So, we're gonna have to give a salute to the fallen cheeses. Or maybe we'll just do a secondary, stream. Like, we'll do one maybe sometime here in the future, where we do another cheese ranking with all the top cheeses, plus a couple more. So that way we can have something else. So we're gonna give a salute to the fallen Parmesan and fallen provolone cheese, because they would have made it on the list if I hadn't forgotten about them. Like, literally, I just totally forgot. I somehow managed to get Gorgonzola cheese, but I didn't get 2 of the most classic American cheeses, like provolone and Parmesan. Like, how did I forget about that? But Gorgonzola cheese, like, what the heck? How did I manage that but not provolone? Like, when I go to freaking, when I go to Subway, I get provolone on my sub. So, like, how did I forget about that? So, we're gonna give it a salute, and we'll see it next time. I promise we're doing another cheese stream. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay. Moving along. Mozzarella, right? Everybody loves mozzarella sticks. It's a staple side item in every place that you ever go to. I love mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks go absolutely bonkers. Throw in some marinara sauce. Oh boy. Just lay me down and die. But mozzarella just straight. Because that's what we're really voting here. We're voting on the cheese straight up. Swiss is coming. Don't worry, I managed to get Swiss. Okay. Yeah, get some stinky cheese emotes, right? Stinky cheese in the chat. Mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna do this one with my fingers. Maybe it'll give me up for the Marsh Capone. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow. You didn't have to do that. You're awesome. You want Limburger cheese? Next time? I could do that. Hype for the cream still. Hey, Joey, I shot. Hi, NetForce. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everybody. Man, everybody just all... Oh, my goodness. We are popping off. If all these people coming in here, I'm gonna have to get a second bite of this mozzarella. I lost my train of shot. Okay. Second bite. And thank you for the follows. You guys are awesome. Joey is hot. Ah. Well, my bad. Okay, so mozzarella. Yeah, Joey, I shot Joey. There you go. Okay. 450 times. That's a smile. Okay. Let's see here. Mozzarella. So my thoughts on mozzarella, just by itself, kind of overhyped. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor. Like, it has more flavor whenever it's been like fried or whatever. So I'm gonna give the mozzarella, which I'm pretty sure is this one, I'm gonna give mozzarella cheese, I'm gonna give it a C tier with Gouda. That's what I'm saying, Cubs. It needs to be deep fried and battered. And then it brings out all of that awesome mozzarella taste that everybody knows and loves. And you throw in some marinara, again, oh, just lay me down and die. Okay. But yeah, so it by itself, it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's got like, maybe just a tiny bit of flavor. But it's not as good as what it could be. So it gets a C tier, along with Gouda. Both of them, like, they just don't have the flavor that I require. The flavor that I love. The flavor that I deserve. It needs to be assaulted and batteried. Yeah, that's about right. You see me assault and battery some mozzarella cheese. I'll assault and battery it. Ready? Watch this. Assaulted and batteried. It has been battered and beaten. Man, it didn't deserve that though. Only American cheese deserves to be assaulted and battered. Okay. No, we have not done Colby Jack. It is at the bottom. So we can do. I've had suggestions for both Colby Jack and for Swiss. So it's up to you guys. Which one do you want to see first? Because we got 4 left. So I'm seeing Colby Jack. Rose, we're saving cream cheese for the end. Where cream cheese is coming. Okay, so we're doing the Jack. Okay. Here is our Colby and Monterey Jack. It is. Oh my goodness. Look at this phenomenal cheese. Ah, yeah. Now, for those of you who know, I have 2 preferred favorite types of cheese. There are 2 types of cheeses that I will eat above anything else. And you're about to find out one of them right here. You see this big old block right here? Check this out. Oh yeah. Get you a big old bite out of Colby Jack cheese. Cause that stuff is S tier. I don't care what anybody else says. I love Colby Jack cheese. Oh yes. Colby Jack cheese. That stuff is amazing. I'll eat that anytime. You don't think my bite was big enough? You don't think that was big enough? Fine. That's a fourth of the cheese stick. There we go. Oh, yes. Colby Jack is the best snack that you can have. We love Colby Jack here in the house. Also, this is a huge bite. Oh, yeah. Of course I am. Holy crap. It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah. Everybody give a salute to my rectum, because I will never poop again. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute. Doritos in the chat. Yeah. Press F for my pooping ability. It's gonna take me a second. Everybody blame Mystic for the long period of time. Because that was a lot of cheese. Like, that was a lot of cheese. Oh yeah, unbiased opinion. Ugh. Everybody loves Mystic here. We love Mystic. Okay, so. We made it through. Oh, wow. Doesn't change my opinion at all. Not in the slightest. We love Colby Jack cheese. Oh, there it is. Cubs was already talking about it. Oh, goodness sakes alive. Ugh. Okay. So, we had a deal. Dude, I love Joey's shot too. Okay, so Swiss cheese. $19 Fortnite. No, I'm kidding. Swiss cheese. Who wants it? Who wants the Swiss cheese? Well, you know, everybody loves Swiss cheese, right? The stinky cheese. No, you've only been hit by and struck by. You haven't been shot by, because that doesn't make sense with the lyrics. You melt it on ham. Everybody loves Swiss cheese, right? These packages, man. That's what problem you get with you when you buy a block. It's cheaper, but man, these packages are so hard to open with a fork. That's gonna be my new rating scale. Opening cheese blocks, but with a fork. Which one's easiest? And if it's hard to open, it gets an F. That's gonna be one of my streams. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oof. Yeah, gotta love the stinky cheese. Stinky cheese moment. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh my goodness. Dude. Swiss cheese is incredibly thick. Like, it has the consistency of, like, rubber. This stuff is incredibly thick. Like, you saw how much pressure I put into that fork. It smells. So here, look, smell it. It's right there. Or maybe I should put it in the mic so you can smell it. You hear it? Yeah, you can smell it. Swiss has a smell. Okay, here we go. Swiss cheese, right? Swiss cheese. You know what? A Swiss immer? Okay. Mmm. So here's my deal with Swiss cheese. Some people love it. Some people don't. I'm just one of those people. I just really don't like Swiss cheese. I don't know why. But I just really don't like Swiss cheese. I'm not a Swiss guy, I guess. So, I gotta stick it... I don't know. I'd rather have no flavor. I'm sorry, but I gotta put it in D. I'm just not a Swiss cheese kind of guy. I don't like the flavor. Not a Swiss cheese kind of guy. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just not a Swiss cheese person. I don't know, maybe like what Cub said. Maybe if it's on melted ham or melted Han, maybe I'd like it a little bit more. But since we're just doing a baseline test, Swiss by itself, it's just not really that good. Just really not that good. There are only 2 that remain. Only 2 remain. One is particularly creamy. That is correct. And one is based. I'll let you decide which one that is. Okay. So, moving on to pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese. Let's see if we can open this package this time. Cream cheese will come, don't worry. Cream cheese is gonna happen. Hey, thanks for following me a second time, Joey is hot, or Joey I shot, or however you say it. Hey, I ain't got no mods. I'm on my own. Maybe once I get a little bit bigger, I'll have some mods, but no mods today. True. That was a nice joke, though. You'll be a mod, Mystic? Everybody's talking about how you want, about how they want to kill you, so. Dude, I'll give you guys mod, if I can figure out how. I think you only get mods once you hit affiliate. So. How did I get so attractive? Dude, that is a great question. I guess my mama gave it to me. My daddy probably most likely gave it to me. Mix of the 2 of them, though. That's how you get me. Yeah, I got good genes. Think my tractor is sexy? I don't even own a tractor, which is really sad. Okay, so I got bad genes. Man, there goes your potential for being mod. Everybody loves my dad. My jeans are ripped. Dude, I ain't even wearing jeans right now, though. Like, I'm straight up wearing slacks. I went professional for this one. You know, I'm wearing the slacks. I got my belt on. But, oh, yeah. Dude, check this out. I got the awesome shirt on. It says, I'm your father. It's a pig to a piece of bacon and a sand. No! Alright, I'm banning that word. Oh, no. Okay, so we got our second to last cheese, right? Second to last cheese. I'm afraid of needles, otherwise I would. Smell you some of this. Pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese. Let me get a bigger piece of this. Okay. Pepper jack. Give you a little bit of pepper jack love. How's that sounding? So, my thoughts are, I am a stan. I am a stan for pepper jack cheese. There is little else on this earth that I love more than pepper jack cheese. That's an S tier cheese right there. I love pepper jack cheese. There are not very many people that like pepper jack cheese. Or maybe there are, and they're just backing off or something like that. I do not hear a lot of people out there saying, man, you know what I could go for today? I could go for some pepper jack cheese. But you know what I do? I go straight. I go straight hard with pepper jack cheese. That's incorrect. Dude, pepper jack cheese. That is my most controversial opinion. I love pepper jack cheese. If that means that I have to stand with the pineapple on pizza community, I will for pepper jack cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. I will come out and say it. Pepper jack cheese is an easy S tier. You just have the flavor of the cheese. It's like a 10 times better version of cheddar. And then you add the little bit of spice to it. Oh my goodness, you're just asking for a whole meal. Dude, thank you for dying on this hill with me. We're both going to die tonight because of it, and it is worth it. Dude, pepper jack cheese. Easiest S tier of my entire life. I would go to the store and I would buy that. I would buy that. And I did. I said I would buy it. I did. It's right here. But I would go buy those. I have in the past bought those little packages that have just the cubes in them. I have bought those in the past and I've just eaten those. Oh my goodness. I would snack on those all day long if I could. I love pepper jack cheese, man. I'm a stan for pepper jack cheese. Got me on a rant over here about pepper jack cheese. I'm being an advocate for acceptance in 2022. I am. I accept you, but only if you like pepper jack cheese. Otherwise, I'm sorry. We can still be friends, though. Yellow card me? No! Too bad this isn't soccer, right? We can be friends. We can be friends. I'm acceptant, you know? I'll be friends with anybody. Man, you know, all of those cheeses were just so great. I'm so glad that we're done with the cheese. I hope you really enjoyed the stream. I really hope that you did, because I sure did. And I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I know that the cream cheese is still there. I know that the cream cheese... I'm fooling. I'm keeping you all on your toes. You thought I was gonna do no cream cheese. Now, what's funny is that this cream cheese has been sitting out the whole time, along with the rest of these cheeses. So as we've gone, they've slowly gotten warmer. Every cheese has slowly gotten a bit warmer as we've gone along. So, knowing that fact, this is no longer cold cream cheese. This is like cool to lukewarm. This is gonna be the worst thing ever. I already took the lid off. Dude, that'd be awful. Just drink cream cheese. That would be a way to get Docs to throw up on screen. Okay. It is locked up under lock and key. Oh, yes. Look at it. All its shiny, shimmering splendor. Tell me, princess. When did you last let your heart decide? Feel an S tier in the works? Yeah, that's about right. Here, listen to this. You can't really hear that. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Cream cheese, everybody! Cream cheese! Cream cheese. This is what we were all here for. This is what you all love to see, right? Everybody loves the cream cheese. Right? Look at that. Actually, you know, I'm gonna get ridiculed for not a big enough. There you go. How's that? That's a whole big old fork full of cream cheese. Just straight cream cheese. And just so you guys know, my palate cleanser is almost gone. The freaking Marsh Capone and the whichever other one it was, the like really bad one, was like, oh my goodness. Those were rough. So it ate up most of my palate cleanser. Now, I could go get another palate cleanser, you know. It is possible. But, the thing with it is, do we really want to? I say no. Because we've made it this far, and we're here to suffer together. Cream cheese is the palate cleanser. You're absolutely right. And Cubs, here you go. Mmm. All right, everybody. So I had to play a little bit. I went and I spit that stuff out. It's the texture that got me. The flavor isn't that bad. The texture isn't that bad. I didn't throw up at all, actually. I have a strong stomach. I just spit that out because I'm not swallowing that, man. I'm not swallowing. Heard it here first. That ain't happening. But nasty stuff. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But the good news is that I'm not gonna place it in S tier. I mean, I'm not gonna place it in F tier. It's definitely not an S tier because I'm not going to insult Baby Belle, Colby Jack, or Pepper Jack. But however, I'm going to put it... where's it going? Alright, so it's going in C tier. Because here's my process on it. It is 100% a texture temperature thing. I feel like if I had this colder, I could give it a more accurate representation. But just because it's so warm, like you have no idea. Like that stuff. Oh my gosh, that was bad. So with saying that, I feel like the texture temperature thing. I feel like if maybe it were fluffed. Like I got the spread. So this is meant to be like spread across in a thin layer. I took a huge bite of that stuff. I took a big old bite. So I feel like if I had it as like maybe a little bit colder, then maybe I'd be able to handle a little bit better. But I'm gonna place it in C tier because I feel like it's nowhere near as bad as these bottom four. I don't even remember what this one was. Was that Swiss? So just as a straight up legitimate little just as a little thing, I feel like it's a C tier. And that's where it says. That's where my tier list lies. Okay? That's where it lies. So S tier, we'll do a review. S tier. Baby Belle. Colby Jack. Pepper Jack. Guess I'm a Jack fan. A tier. Got the classic mild cheddar. Awesome baseline to start stuff off at. I probably could have set it at a B, because that would have given me a little bit more range to work with. And then for our B tier, we had the what's it called? I don't even remember what these are called. I'm not French. Where is it? Manchego cheese. Stuff smelled a little ripe. Like Manchego cheese is B tier. It ruminated in the mouth, had a nice smoky flavor, but it's definitely not as good as some of the rest. C tier, we've got Gouda, and we have, what was the other one? Was that Mozzarella? Yeah, that was mozzarella. So we got C tier, mozzarella, Gouda. They're both really, they're both kind of just don't really have a lot of flavor unless you do stuff with them. And of course, cream cheese, which I feel like would be better if I had just taken it out of the freezer. D tier. Gorgonzola. Disgusting! Disgusting! That stuff's nasty! But it's nowhere near as nasty as some of the other stuff. Like, okay, so I'm gonna move those two like in that order, because like Swiss cheese, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor, but it wasn't as bad as some of the rest of them. But it's not as good as the as Gouda and that, even though they didn't really have any flavor at all. The flavor that they had, I felt, was better than Swiss. So, Swiss is like almost C tier, but not quite. Literally, it comes as cheese crumbles. Like, that's nasty. It's just literally a bunch of crumbled up cheese. Like, what do you even mean? This stuff's nasty. Well, that's true. At least I did swallow Swiss. So, you know, you guys got me thinking on that one. You know what? This is my tier list. Screw it. That's our new order. It's funny that all the packaged cheese got above a C tier. I don't know what you're talking about. It's always been this way, right? Yeah! 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 That looks better! And Baby Belle respect. Baby Belle... Dude, okay, so Baby Belle is the OG. Like, when you get introduced to cheese as a kid, it's either Cheddar or Baby Belle. Because then, I don't even know if you guys saw me. I ate most of that wax. Like, I told everyone that I didn't, but, like, legitimately, I accidentally swallowed it. So we'll worry about that later. But, so we got the cream cheese in D tier, because, man, that stuff belongs on stuff. You can't really be like, can't really just be eating that stuff. And then Gorgonzola, oh my goodness. So now we got Marsh. I'm not even gonna talk about those ones. So we got Marsh Capone. Marsh Capone cheese. That's worse than cream cheese. Like, legitimately. Like, if you just eat them straight, nasty. Both of them straight. I know they both belong on stuff. Like, you're supposed to use... What does it even say on the packaging? Like, I don't even know what you're supposed to use this stuff with. I know I'm not a cook, but, like... Oh, you're supposed to combine it with a bunch of other stuff. It's supposed to make tiramisu. Maybe as a tiramisu, it would be okay. Dude, and that's what it seemed like. Diaper rash? Yeah. So for, like, it literally says on the packaging it's meant for tiramisu. So if you just eat it straight, that stuff's nasty. Like, that stuff just sucks. Nasty, nasty, nasty. And then, of course, the ultimate disrespect to any American cheese stand. Like, if you just go into the fridge, and you go to the fridge and you just are like, man, I'm hungry to eat something plain. You go to the fridge, you eat single slices of American cheese, you need to go to a mental health facility. Like, that stuff's nasty. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you're just going straight to the fridge, you look at everything you have in the fridge. Snack packs. You go to the fridge, there's grapes in there. Strawberries. Any other cheese? If you eat any other cheese on the planet, I will respect you more than if you go and you just straight eat a slice or 6 slices of American cheese out of the fridge. Like, come on now. So that's why I threw it against the wall back there. That stuff, nasty. Now, however, it is goated. It is absolutely goated. Do not get me wrong on this. It is the most goated summertime burger. Like, if you were just out and you're having this big barbecue and you just need a ton of cheese, American cheese is the way to go. Throw some ketchup on there, grilled burgers. You can't even tell that it was once a plastic cheese because the heat from the burger melts it a little bit. That gets at least a B tier. Like, that stuff is fine. But plain American cheese, stuff gets me fired up. And I know you want to see the Velveeta, but we'll do that one next time, because I don't know how to edit these to add more. I realized that after yeah, so basically cheese, right? Basically, basically cheese. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this list, as it stands. I am 100% satisfied. Heck yeah. I like cheese. I am 100% cheesed, I guess you could say. Come on, you know that was funny. Come on. We all know that was a little bit funny, right? Everybody knows that's funny. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Okay, so, man, now what do we want to do? Do we just want to, do we want to raid? Hey, Mystic out here with the dad jokes. That's what we love to see, right? I mean, I'm satisfied with the stream. I feel like if we changed into a different thing, something else to stream, like, it would just kind of, like, I feel like it would just, like, I don't know, kind of disrupt the vibe that we have with cheese. Like, everybody loves cheese, right? Everybody loves cheese. So, why don't we raid somebody and call it a night? I mean, we've been live for about an hour and a little bit, so why don't we raid somebody? What do you guys think about that? We could raid Rough. I like Rough Gaming. Rough Gaming is the guy that Cubs introduced me to. He is really epic and funny, and everybody loves him. So we could raid. Dude, if we could raid Fetch with Rough Ruffman, I would actually have a heart attack. It would be the most incredible thing that we could ever do in our entire life. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid Rough It, because Rough It is awesome and we love Rough. So I'm gonna sign off. We're gonna raid him. Here we go. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you for being awesome. And I will see you all next time. And stay well. Here we go.